A little bit too loud on John. Maybe relax. Let me give myself some freaking space. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mazel tov. I didn't know you were Jewish. I don't know why that made me smile. What's up, Jose? What's up, Uke? What's up, Stinkas? Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna get right into it. What's happening, Bub? What's happening? Bubba worked a little bit late today, but he felt pretty good. And then now Bubba's here. I don't know. I didn't really have too much of a day. I will say this, though. This Monday, I'm going to a freaking company event, so I'm going to have to socialize. And I don't think any of the coworkers that we talked to are a lot of there, so Bubba's going to have to make new friends. But other than that, I'm ready to play some Metal Gear Solid. What's been going on with you guys, though? What have I missed? Whoa, whoa. Please no arguing. We're all best friends here. We're all close and know each other's names. Been sitting around? Actually? You have definitely been doing something, Jose. Oh, I will say this, though, Jose. Something that's... Well, I mean, you already have it. I guess it's not really for you, but... I was checking, like, Street Fighter. Apparently, like, I saw a tweet. Apparently, Street Fighter, like, no DLC or anything, is $37. So, we're getting to that point where everything's going to start dropping. And Bubba's going to be like this. And maybe at some point I'll finally get Street Fighter, and I'll actually be able to play a Street Fighter while it's in its era of growing. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's really all I have to say. I didn't really do too much today. I'm trying to think if there's anything interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That's why I kind of want to also end streaming. There's not really much going on. I'm kind of just living life. I'm working to live and living to work. You feel what I'm smelling? You smell me? Waiting for this beautiful stream. Oh, thank you, Yuka. That was the nicest thing I've ever heard you say. Never say it again. I don't know why I said it like that, but there was supposed to be a bit more of a joke to that, like a joking attitude to that, and I don't know why I said it like that. No balance patches yet until Capcom Pro Tour, so we're still on the same page playing level sort of. Okay. Thanks, bot. All right. This guy's a piece of shit. I hope he freaking gets hit by a car. You don't even know how to spell you correctly. Good one, Mateo. All right. No, I'm only joking. No, what have you guys been doing? Oh my gosh! He was talking about me. I wasn't sure until you finally confirmed it. Now, what's been going on with you guys? No, you can't tell me you guys have just been sitting around. You guys have definitely been doing stuff. What's going on in your lives? Anything that's interesting to you guys want to talk about? Is anyone's mom and dad fighting? Anyone want to talk about that? All right, then you know what, Jose, you know what bothers me is on like, I'm not even kidding, a molecular level, maybe even to a smaller level, that's what I feel like today, and I went to work today. So I feel like I have stuff, but I have nothing to talk about. You feel me? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I did things today, but like, it's nothing to go, oh, wow, that's crazy, poggers, haha. Fortnite, Yuka? That makes sense. Wait a minute. Not just one Fortnite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Fortnite 17's coming out, and I'm not even ready for 2. Just been chatting shit about Streets with friends. I don't know. Friends are going to Anime NYC. That ain't me, but it's something. Why not go with it? Wait, well, did they offer you to go? I don't know what I was going to say, like, invite yourself, but, like, why not? Like, Jose, even though, like, you don't like anime, it's an experience to be like, well, I wonder what they do at these things. I mean, you probably already know. All I know is you know what's funny? This is what I know about anime, like, conventions or whatever, is once they happen, or while they're happening, there will be an interview series coming out in which there's a new clip that goes viral of someone, like, I don't know. I think, like, last clip I saw, it was someone getting on their hands and knees, getting stepped on and spat on, or something like that, or kicked in the nuts. You know what I'm talking about, those clips? I'm pretty sure those come from anime conventions. I refuse to believe it comes from... Or maybe in that realm of conventions. One of my boys was shattered when he heard I wasn't going. Yo, bro, you got a cosplay going on? Jose, if you could... Well, let me ask you both this. I was going to say all, there's only 2. let me reach out to the crowd. There's, like no one's even there. If you had to dress up for, like, a convention... I'm not even an anime convention, but if you had to dress up, right? If you, like, say, even, like, say, like a Halloween thing. If you had to dress up, what would you choose? And make it good, because this is really going to make me judge you. But I feel bad. I feel like it's an event. Even if you didn't dress up, Jose, you should have just went. I know people who go there that don't dress up. Besides, you could just say you're a hipster or something, and people would believe you. You know? What do you dress up as? I'm dressed up as a character, Jose, probably for my favorite show of all time. You just bullshit it. Probably as Mateo. No one would know you. Why would, like, you know what? No, you know what? Make it an inside joke. Go even further. Dress up as Fran. If you really want to sell it. If you really want to go with the joke. Now, that would be funny. The only problem is no one knows what Fran looks like. Only I do because I'm in love with her. And I know what she truly looks like, both inside and out. In her heart and in her, out and out in her face. The outside, I guess. That couldn't have been smoother if you think about it. I have a shitty Payday mask from the collector's edition from like a decade ago. Could just suit up as Dallas. Actually, Jose, that would be, you would look slick as that. I mean, a regular dude. Talked to her once. Actually, twice. In the same day, by the way. Don't want to brag, but we were kind of hitting it off. The first time I said hello and she smiled. Second time I waved goodbye and she waved goodbye. And while that might have not been verbal communication, that was non-verbal communication, which still counts as communication. So let's back it up, guys, before we start getting a little weird. I miss her, though. I think about her. You know what's funny? All day, I think about her. And it's like, should I really be thinking about, like, more things in my life, like things that are important? And then I'm like, yeah, I am. I'm thinking about Fran. Like, that's how I get it going. Yeah. Fourth law of motion. I'm not going to lie. It was, let's put it this way. I don't want to put it this way, but, like, I feel like I left an impression. Now, I'm waiting for the day that she, like, talks to my sister and she's like, yeah, what's your brother's name again? Then we're done. If she says that. But I think she'd say that to spite me, to be honest with you. Because she's probably like, oh, he hasn't talked to me in so long. Like, why hasn't he, like, reached out to me? It's like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe that's a petty thing. Maybe not. Like, people would be like, dude, she doesn't know you, little bro. But no, she just simply is being petty because, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Hi, Mark. Oh, it's Mateo. Wow, really being petty because I didn't talk to you for a while. Okay. She's like, no, I really don't know you. That's such a good bit, though. Oh, my gosh. I'm not even kidding. If I could get that, I'm not to be weird, but if I could get that as a recorded, like, video, I think that would make, I'm not even kidding, I think that would be one of the funny pieces of media I could produce in my lifetime. Like, I feel like I'd be like this hurts, I won't lie. What hurts? Is it because I punched the mic? I apologize. Or are you saying, would it hurt if, like, someone came up to you and said, I don't know you? Alright, am I, what's it called? Am I stalling too long? Chat, beat this man with hammers. What'd I do? What'd I even say? I didn't even say anything out of pocket yet. Wait, did I actually say something out of pocket? If I did, it ain't my fault. You gotta let a brother cook. Now, we're gonna be playing Metal Gear Solid 2 today. Oh, no. My playlist is becoming very, like, pop-heavy. No, Harry Styles, please. Actually, no, we'll let Harry Styles play. I'm okay with the guy. Why did you say the N-word?
I had stream muted, heard nothing. Either way, shut up, loser Lamau.
Why does everybody hate Bubba? I'm really trying to cry, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm about to sneeze. I think I'm doing the opposite. I can't even, dude, you know what's funny? I was gonna try to fake like I was crying, wipe my tears, but I can't do that. It's so hard. Like, how are you supposed to do, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, you know when, like, there's bad, you ever watch a movie where it's, like, not even parody movies, but, like, where they're really trying, but it's just bad acting, they're, like, it's, like, maybe, like, when they're, like, usually younger actors, when they're, like, kids are trying to cry, and they're, like, and they can't, like, pretend to cry, so they just make, like, the one, like, one, like, tone, and they go, you know what I'm talking about? Because I'm a Sababa, and I'm allowed to bully you. That's so true. Well, I don't know. Is that really a precedent you give me? President of the United States. Is that really a precedent we want to set? Oh, if we give people money, we could bully them? You know what? You just made me puke a little bit in my mouth. And honestly, I might do it twice. I might puke twice. Now, all right, today, what am I doing? I already said what we're doing today. What am I, dude? I'm like not in luck. It's just really no one got anything going on. I can't feel good doing anything if I feel like I'm not learning about anybody today. Does anyone want to talk about their, even remotely, or maybe something that they're interested in, or maybe did did anyone here get a girlfriend? Anyone here get a girlfriend? Anyone pay taxes? Anyone want to talk about their favorite dinosaur? Ooh, that's an interesting topic. Ooh, we all love dinosaurs. Ooh. Triceratops. You know, nothing real. I went to school? Okay. You're giving, okay, what did you do at school? Learn?
Sorry,
Adamantis? Okay.
Again. Again, either way, you definitely didn't say anything worth listening to.
All right, that's not what I asked. When I asked what you did today, I didn't mean what you're doing now. People are just so rude. Half-Life documentary dropped. Okay. Wanted to die afterwards. Okay. Why did you want to die after the math test? Did you get a bad grade? Do you just hate school? Why does everyone hate school? Do you have friends in school, Yuka? Do you talk to people? Do you have friends? Cool friends? That's what makes school good for me. Failed 100%. These things happen. These things happen. What kind of math test was it? Was it algebra? These things happen. Was it geometry? These things happen. Anniversaries in a couple of days. No, wait. Is it actually? Was that why it was free? I got exactly $70 of gas first try. Wow, $70 of gas? What do you mean? Like, you paid $70 for gas? You could have gotten Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Just putting that out there. Actually, you couldn't. You'd have to pay taxes as well. I talked to a girl today. I mean, not on the level of me talking to Fran, but you know what? Round of applause for Yuka. Round of applause for Yuka. There's pre-cal. Oh, pre-cal. Pre-cal? You know what's funny? Pre-cal? You know what's funny? I was fine with pre-cal. I was fine with algebra. I had to work hard, though, in pre-cal, but I struggled with geometry at the start. Or, I'm sorry, in, like, the later half of the year. Shapes, man, like, they're not meant to be, in my opinion, political. Ben better. Trig is easy, LMAO. I didn't have a problem with trigonometry. That shit sucks. Oh, that's a tough scene. I didn't have a problem with dude, is it funny? Trigonometry, math lame. Okay, whoa. Let's relax. Let's relax. Math is pretty cool. But it is annoying. But it's pretty cool. It's like annoying cool. Like, you're like, oh, that's so annoying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but, like, you roll your eyes. But not, like, in a way of annoyed. But, like, wow. Like I'm going to pretend I'm not interested. But, like, you're interested in math. Yeah, math is chill. You know what's funny? What courses did you guys struggle with? Listen, I know I'm kind of forcing this conversation, okay? But just bear with me. I'm trying to get to know you guys. What course did you guys actually enjoy? Or, I'm sorry, what did you guys hate? I think the opposite. What did you guys not like?
Had chat disabled. Looks like you added nothing of value to the conversation. Per usual.
Okay, so Jose, you didn't like math. Yuka, you didn't like history. I wanted to kill myself the entire time. Really, with it, I felt like history was one of the most chill classes, at least in my school. Like, there was never any stress. The only time I got stressed is when they started asking me the open-ended questions. It's like, come on now, like, I'm not going to think that deep about the history. I'll memorize the presidents. I'll memorize the events. But listen, I'm not gonna write a piece on why the Native Americans and the Trail of Tears or whatever like that. I didn't do it. So why should I have to write about it? I didn't walk the trail. But if I walked the trail, then yeah, I'd expect to write a piece about it. Yeah, I mean, history class. I never took AP history. I took only AP math classes. But unironically, isn't it funny? All the AP classes I took were for math and computer science or like Java and stuff, and it actually counted towards the college I went to. But if I took anything else, it would have just been maybe not a waste, but like extra work that I would do for no reason. I agree. History is like a hit or miss with the teachers. That's so true. Wait, what about you, Tepsu? Did I miss what class was your like least favorite in high school? Like, what did you not enjoy in high school? I took painkillers. I am in pain. Pulled something. Don't know what. You pulled something? Okay, he said Max Payne reference. This dude plays Max Payne. I was only gonna think about painkillers. Jose, it's gonna be the Max Payne community versus the Left 4 Dead community. It's insane. Gimma the Goat. Gimma. I never had Gimma. I had Latori. You guys wouldn't know this. This is just me with Jose because we went to the same high school. I had Latori. I had Barry and Bot. I had some cool teachers though. They were amazing people. Then in school, you learn more history in the stream than in school. That's not a good thing. I implore you to watch some very fun and poggers documentaries on YouTube, or talk to James. James has a lot of history stuff. I'm listening to Tears right now. What a way. I didn't like language arts only because I had a shit teacher. I had a good teacher and loved the class. There's no class I genuinely hate. You know what's funny? I think you're on the money, except I think the reason why I didn't like English is exactly the reason why you're saying English could have been good and bad. If I had bad English teachers, I never liked it, but I never really was good with certain things. But when the teachers were good, I had a teacher who really taught me like about like symbolism in books and how to like when you're reading stuff, how to really like take things apart. And ever since then, I read books so differently. But before, it's like I can explain it. I would just read the books to read books. Yeah, I never liked English. I never liked writing, though. That's the thing, though. No matter what class, even if it was a fun topic, I always hated writing. Unless it was, like, stuff about yourself, you know what I mean? Because then you can never be wrong. But I always hated writing about, like, give me the reasons why, write your, you know, like, persuasive essay shit like that. Like, why, like, they should say shit like, persuade me why, or explain to me, the themes in Gulliver's Travels. And it's like, dude, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I want to like do any and then do it in a persuasive way or whatever? Like, you know, like they made you like write out like the facts. It's like, why do I have to break down the literature for you? That's your job to do for me and educate me. You know what I'm trying to say? But I thought the whole point is like maybe I participate. I attempt to try to break it down my own and you help. You know what I mean? Like, why am I breaking it down and you telling me I'm wrong? Like, I didn't even want to do it in the first place. You get what I'm trying to say? But I like when it's like free writing because it's like you can't. How can you be wrong with free writing? At most, they're just they want you to practice getting out your thoughts. I always like that kind of shit. 11th, had an amazing teacher. Sure, 75 average isn't great, but I enjoyed the work because she made it interesting. 10 out of 12. Oh, sophomore year. Awful teacher. Basically hated everyone but the people who scored 90% plus. Yeah. My, I'm trying to think what English classes I didn't like. I didn't like my freshman English class. The teacher, good news, the teacher loved me. Bad news, I didn't, oh, you're saying, oh, sophomore year and senior year. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Skull emoji. I get it, because you're dying. You're like, yeah, this guy can't read. I understand. No, but I was going to say, no, my freshman year, I hated it. I'll never forget. So this is a real story. She left school one day. She wasn't teaching us. And we thought, oh, she's sick. That's really, you know, rare because she's usually not that sick. She went and all day, was on a line to get the new Apple, like whatever, new Apple product, whatever it was, new Apple phone, right? And then she came. So the day she was gone, we had a substitute teacher. So one of my friends named Kenny, never knew it, but this dude was insanely talented. No one knew it. He drew a back portrait of Messi that looked incredibly clean and put it on a whiteboard, an empty whiteboard that hasn't been used the entire year. So we come into class the next day. She's there with her new iPhone. She goes on for 20 minutes talking about her new iPhone. We're in a 40-minute class, by the way. 20 minutes talking about a new iPhone. She finally turns to the right. Now, mind you, there's two whiteboards in the room. One that she uses and the other that's, like, not even touched. Yeah, no, Mr. Z was goated. Jose, think of, you know Mr. Z's work? Think of that, but with this kid, Kenny. Kenny actually could do that. And I'm like, wow, like, no one knew it. He was just bored one day, pulled it out. It was insane, right? So after 20 minutes, we're talking about her iPhone. She comes in, looks at the board, and she goes, oh, who put this on the board? And immediately, I'm like, and everyone's like, oh, that was Kenny. Isn't it amazing? And she goes, no, I did not give anybody permission to write on that board. I want you not only to erase that, but you're going to stay after class. And I'm like, what the hell just happened? I was so amped up to call him out and be like, yeah, he made an amazing piece of work. Ended up putting that dude in the brig. What the hell just happened? I've never seen, by the way, no one used that whiteboard. She was upset because he did it. He did it without her permission. Isn't that insane? And he was smiling when I said, oh, Kenny did it. Isn't he amazing? And Kenny was like, yeah, I did it. You didn't, no, you shouldn't be proud. And immediately, smile goes down to this. I was never more pissed at a teacher in my life because I'm sitting there and I'm like, dude, you don't use the whiteboard. The other class didn't use the whiteboard. It hasn't been used all year. It was the cleanest board I've ever seen in my life. What's wrong if a brother wanted to make a piece of art? Guess what? It's a marker. It's not like he wrote it in Sharpie. Oh no, we can't get messy on the board. Even if you couldn't get messy on the board, oh, I'm sorry that we permanently put a goat on the board. You know what I mean? Like, dude, it's a marker. You erase it. You clean it. Like, how is that an issue? And he got held after class. And, like, obviously, he didn't blame me. No one, and I mean, he didn't blame anybody. It was just the dumbest, it was maybe the dumbest instance in my high, like, there were a lot of dumb instances. I imagine you guys have it, too, in your guys' high schools where some dumb shit, you're like, why are these two kids fighting? You find out they're fighting over, like, the pronunciation of, like, I don't know, like, pajamas or pajamas. You know what I mean? Like, some stupid shit like that, but that was genuinely one of the dumbest instances in school I've ever had. Freshman class was go to, I had, you had interesting students in your class. Interesting, UK, interesting. Easy A+. No, good for you. That's good. That's good. I mean, freshman classes, no, they I mean, technically, I think they should be easy, but again, I think it does. It's unfortunate, but I think it does depend on the teacher, because I guess if they really wanted to, they'll give you a hard time no matter what. But that's the good news. But that's also a thing to take in, of don't judge your classes, or you should never judge your classes based on the content. Sometimes the content will be boring nonetheless, but a teacher can really make or break not only the content of the class, but could like I've seen teachers make students like change the idea of what they want for their profession. You know what I mean? Two kids fought because they slightly bumped shoulders. We've had that happen. We've had stupid fights. I'll never forget. I was never late to, the one time I was, oh, actually no, I was late to class 2 times ever in my life. The first time I was late to my freshman geometry class was because these two girls were fighting in a skinny part of the school, or like a skinny hallway, and people were surrounding, filming, whatever. I remember I walked right through, or I tried to walk right through, but I was getting like kind of, I had to like fight through people because I didn't want to get late for class. And this is also the time I had my, you know, I'm a freshman. I have a lanyard around my neck. I have my backpack with every single book in my bag because I didn't want to go to my locker. And I'm just trying to fight through. I'm wearing like the same like kind of shit every day, whatever. But I'm trying to cut right through. I forget what they were fighting about. From what I heard, they were fighting over a guy. I guess that's reasonable, but at the same time in my mind, I think that's still the dumbest shit ever. Oh yeah. Oh, I like him. No, I like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's silly. I think it's so silly. It's the, I find that stuff so, it's like, I don't know. I think maybe half the fights, at least in my grade alone, were over guys. And it's like, I just want to go. I just want to go to my class. Like, why are you fighting over a guy? It's high school. Like, I don't know how close they were, but they were pulling each other's hair. And all I remember is I was late to class, and my teacher was shocked. She goes, "Mateo, you're never late." I just want a grill, for God's sakes. Like a Foreman grill? Are they expensive? Jose, I'd say if you want to cook, just go for it. I'm gonna start the game now. I feel like I stalled. Like, 20 minutes is good. I got 3 weeks of in-school suspension for defending myself. Wait, I feel like you told me this. Wait, what happened? I'm a cook, all right. Jose, just make some burgers. Just make some burgers, man. No, do you mean grill actually in like, or do you mean like girl? Like you want to, like a girl? Or do you really feel the need to cook? But why did you get in-school suspension? Like, what happened? Like Tepsi did. Like, why would someone? Can I ask you a question, Tepsi? Because I gotta be honest with you. And this is a genuine thing I'm saying. Why would someone want to go in and attack you physically? Like, at the very most, I could see someone being like, shit, like, maybe they don't like you, but that happens with everybody. Like, not everyone's gonna like you, you know what I mean? But, like, why would someone actually want to, like, all media says, Jose, like, somehow, whenever you say a quote, I'm like, what's the deep meaning behind this? And you send me a freaking photo, I swear, that you find on Twitter or some obscure Reddit. That's what I believe, by the way. I'm not saying that's what happens. That's what I believe. And I feel like, I'm wondering if that changes how you, yeah. Like, you know what would be funny? If you saw that one meme and then genuinely started becoming, like, a professional. Like, you were just amazing with the grill. Bias. His family donated a nice chunk of change to the school. He's from a family of backstabbers, and I learned the hard way. Wait, what? Wait, I'm so confused. Wait. Now I want the tea, if that's okay. You don't have to tell me, by the way, Tetsu. I don't want to pry, but I also love tea. His family donated a nice chunk of change to the school. Okay, so, like, his family's in it with the school. But he's from a family of backstabbers. How did he backstab you? Or did he backstab someone that you stood up for? Should have kicked his head off his shoulders like Leon Kennedy. All right, so Jose, if you don't know this, Jose loves Resident Evil. Oh, I had a video I wanted to send you, Jose. I don't know. You probably already saw it, though. Did you see Borat in Resident Evil 4? It's such a good video. It's such a good video. It's so well edited. Nah? All right, do we want to watch that on stream? It's not long, but, like, we can watch it real quick. And then we'll play Metal Gear. But before we do that, I definitely want the tea from... Or, Tepsu, I don't want to pry. Obviously, just to be clear, you don't have to tell me shit. I don't know you, you know what I mean, like that, but I was just curious. I was his friend at one point, basically a gold digger, but for friendships instead of relationships. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, okay, you know what's funny? I see where that hits. I don't even need to know more context of whatever this friend did to you, or what you know, ex-friend, whatever. I think that there's nothing that hurts more than thinking and really feeling like, and really like working for a relationship that you want with somebody, right? Like this is on some deep shit. Like when you're really close to someone and they just kind of screw you. Oh, it did? Let me know if it froze. I paused the music though. I did pause the music. But I know probably the actual thing froze. But no, I don't think there's anything that hurts more than when a friend screws you over. Yo, what's up, Tyler? We're going to watch this video, and we're going to play MGS. Wait, Tyler, before I watch this video, what was your least favorite subject in high school? And then tell me why. I want the rundown. What did you hate in high school and why? And while you answer that, we'll watch this video.
Yechimash. My name is Borat. I like you.
I think it's so good.
It's nice. These are Orkins, a town mechanic, and the Barshani. This is my mother. She oldest woman in the whole of Kusek.
Yeah, least favorite class.
She is a 43. I love her.
I think this shit is so... I love when people... Like, edits like these will always be funny to me. Math? Why'd you hate math, Tyler?
Although Kazakhstan a glorious country, it have a problem too. Economic, social,
and cult.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. King in the castle, king in the castle. Have a chair, I have a chair.
I am in a nest of gold. They have cleverly shifted their shapes. One of them has taken the form of a little old woman.
What is the best gun to
That part got
defend
me.
From a cult.
What you see is what I've got.
Come on and make my day.
Book.
Oh, nice.
All right, maybe I shouldn't show that part on stream.
Help!
Well, I want to say hello. Welcome back in my town of Kusek.
I got an A in algebra too. No, wait, no way.
There have been much
I was so bad.
improvement.
I was so bad
You no longer
in
have
geometry.
a
I got a
running
good grade.
of
I think I got A's, but
It's cruel.
I fought for those A's for
We're
my life.
Christians now.
Oh, I feel on that. No, but I've been seeing so many good edits. I'm not even kidding. Like, I think even when I type in Borat, there's like the John Wick one. Made by the same guy, by the way. Oh, okay. We will close that. Yeah, no, those are so good. Those are so good. But I wanted to send it to you, but I forgot. But I'm like, you know what? I'll show it now. All right, I'm going to start setting up MGS2. Oopsies. I hope we're good, right? Did I think I saved, right? It saved to a memory card. If it didn't save, I'd lose my mind. But I just hated learning math equation on MV. No, that's so fair because, like, I feel like often, like, when are we going to use certain math equations? We never do. You know what I mean? Like, there's, especially, what is it? The Pythagorean theorem? Shit like that. Like, you're never going to, very rarely I could see someone possibly using that theorem. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's just certain things that I agree. I feel like if you were going for a different profession, then it'd matter. But again, that's so, like, based on if you're going for that profession. It's disgusting. You know what I mean? That stuff stinks. Another beautiful day of not using sine, cosine, and tangent. Yeah, I know. And that was another thing, dude. Like, sine, cosine, and tangent. It's like, why did I need to know that at all? Especially for what I'm going for. I've never used that. I think I've used that once in C. Again, I do this all the time. I always hit X instead of O. I've never used sine, cosine, and tangent, even in CS. But I could, like, if there is a reason, it's for something, like, so, like, specific. You know what I mean? That actually utilizes, like, sine, cosine, and tangent. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forget. Senior year? Oh, my gosh. Senior year, I'm pretty sure I took pre-calc.
At the moment, every
Oh, shit.
nation on the globe knows the specifications.
I already forgot how to play.
Worse yet, so